Well, good Sunday morning. My name is Brian Flanagan, and I'm in charge of restoring this boat, the Grace P, without going through all the band-aids. Doing pretty good today. Ain't hit myself. Alright, we're going to go down in the hole back here. I'll show you what we've been doing. This has really been some intensely crazy stuff down here. Yeah, we just jumped down. Alright. Let me move some things here. Move my box. That's my box. It keeps getting fuller and fuller. I think it was my granddad's box, but I use it for layout tools, but it's getting full. Now, what have we done back here? We have moved the stern post forward. We moved this piece of logging back. We put two bolts all the way down through that whole mess. Then we clamped these two pieces, these cheek pieces, this one and that one, onto the sides of the logging and the shaft tube. That's a shaft tube right under that. That's a shaft log. And pulled this down with chain clamps hooked down to the car down there. When we had it all in place where we were happy, we poured it full of epoxy. Mixed tub after mixed tub until it was all full. The problem is, it's perfectly fine back here. It's perfectly fine underneath the cheek piece where the planks fit. Perfectly fine above it. It's just up here that is bad. That's because there was a post there that went, follow me, all the way up next to that light. You can barely see, there's two nails sticking out. That's where the post was. Well, there's a massive leak there that just ran down and corroded that piece of wood. So since the boat has a shaft tube in it, fiberglass shaft tube, there she is right there, we decided to just fix the inside with some epoxy. I put these cheek pieces on. This isn't how she was built. She didn't have cheek pieces. I let this piece into the cheek piece by an inch, all three of these. You can see before the rib didn't even touch the cheek pieces. That's the horn timber. Actually, that's cheek pieces on the side of the horn timber. The rib didn't even touch them. It just ended. Then there was a frame that somebody added later. Well, that means that the plank, this plank right here, holds the rib to the center line of the boat. There's not really any strength in that, so we fixed it. She's going to be strong. It's going to be a strong boat. This is where all the action happens, you know. The engine's here. The shaft comes through there. If the shaft's out of alignment, all this stuff here goes. Things work loose. And then you get leaks, and you can rarely stop them. You cork them up, put the boat back in the water, and things vibrate. Cotton gets loose, and here comes another leak. Well, we don't want no leaks. We want her to be strong when we're done. So that's why I got cheek pieces bolted through there. They also help hold this big piece here that the shaft, the packing gland rests against, and keeps that from moving. So we're still going to have a frame across there on top, pinned down. I got to finish this rib here, and this rib, I got to finish this rib over here before I put that in. That's this week. I'll be working on that. Today I'm going to cut out some more stuff. Anyway, that's it for today. Have a good one. Peace.